All right, today we're going to do an oil and filter change on a 2019 Ford F-150. What you want to do is run the truck, get it hot. Once you have the truck nice and warm, right here inside the driver door, pop the hood. Looking at your motor, right here, you have your fuel plug, SA530. Before you drain it, you pull the fuel plug out. That's the filter you're going to need. That's called out for this truck. It's a cartridge filter. To get easier access to the front of the motor, we're going to go ahead and take this little protective cover, this drop cover down off. It's 10 millimeter metric. These right here go up and snap into a little slot. Whenever you want to pull them out, you got to pull them backwards whenever you're pulling this piece off. Get underneath the car. You're going to remove this little cover here. There's actually, it's the second cover back, not the first cover. And you're going to have 4 8mm bolts. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 right here. So what I did was I loosened this back one up over here, and I'm just going to rotate it around out of the way. See how I can rotate it now? I got to loosen it a little bit more so it'll rotate a little bit better. Here's your drain plug. It's a 3/8 drive. I went ahead and cleaned the drain plug off. If the O-ring looks cracked or not going to seal, you want to replace that. Take a little bit of oil, re-lubricate the O-ring after you clean it. Now we're going to slide this cover back, this protective cover, and on the front here in the middle there is a little slot that's actually going to go over this little drain valley right here, and it seats in place. So the metal will be actually on the bottom. All right, ready to change the oil filter out. If you come over here, there's a little cap that sticks up it on the front of the motor. Sometimes it's under the bottom of the motor, but on this truck, it's on the top. It's gonna be a cartridge filter. I'm using a 1 1/16". All right, filter just should pull right off. As you can see inside there, how it's kind of not a lot going on at the top, but then you flip it over and it looks like a cage. The cage side is what goes on. So the filter, there's an O-ring. Typically this O-ring comes in your kit. You want to replace this O-ring as well. So you're gonna have 2 O-rings here. There's 2 O-rings you're gonna replace. Make sure you lubricate those with a little bit of oil before you put them back on. Take an O-ring removal tool and or flathead screwdriver would work just fine too. While you have this open, make sure nothing gets in here. Typically, if you get a little bit of oil on this backside, I always try to clean all the surfaces. You have your chamfer right here, which is an O-ring surface. So make sure your O-ring surface is nice and clean. That's gonna lead your O-ring into its spot. Funnel. We're gonna add the 6 quarts of oil. The easiest way to pour is, and a lot of people, they'll want that to be the down part and pour that way. That's not how you pour. You actually want that to be on that part, because that's gonna be now the tallest part of your bottle. So whenever you go in for the pour, you don't worry about spilling. So what you want to do is kind of get your ring in there, new oil, and just oil the O-ring again. Check it, look for it being brittle and cracked. If it's brittle or cracked, replace it. Turn it on, get the oil flowing again, and then we'll check the level.
And we're good.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and check the oil level. All right, you'll see here on your oil dipstick, you'll see 2 holes. That actually resembles a quart. So whenever you get down to that bottom piece, you would want to add a quart back up to the front. Looking at here, you could probably add about 1/3 of a quart. There we go, yeah. Let's go add in our 1/3 of a quart. That's it.